Hello, welcome back. Last time I did the first little bit of Blast Zone, and I got to the point where I got a detailed map that shows me there's a staff at this location, and I thought about this a little more. If this can push enemies, that has some pretty significant implications for how things go in this game, and also I see something funny about this setup, I think. How directly can I go there? Pretty directly. I want to experiment with this thing right now. Here, let's do a different kind of autosave, quick save. I just want to see if this works anything like I'm imagining. Yeah, but I can't go through there yet. Still no. Okay. Alright, so I need a little more health before I can just zip in there. Is there a convenient spot to get that? I don't have a green key to spend there. Either of these will do. Let's do both of them. Oops. None of this is being kept. I just want to put the thing in my hands and understand its implications, because that's pretty important. Problem is, I have to put away my weapon to get in there? No. I go this way around.
This large wooden stick is completely blunt. At least now I can avoid accidentally setting off any explosives.
So this is plus 30 attack, explosive safe. Plus 30 attack, metal. It's the same attack as the sword. Interesting. Alright. So I can smack things with it. Can I push things with it? No. Okay. So it's just a sword that does not set off explosives. Okay. So much less exciting than I was imagining. But being able to push enemies around would completely change the entire flow of the game in a way that would probably not make sense for the overall design of it. Okay, I see your conundrum. So, there's 5 attack available there. I left no stats behind here. I did leave potions and keys. I can go down... Ooh, that's a 15. If I step in a spot that hurts a lot. Defense. I'm probably blowing up this pirate. You require me to take an extra hit, but it's a smallish one. I think this makes sense? Maybe. I don't know yet, though. Okay. With a staff, I could ferry that across the river. With a sword, I don't think I can, right? Because if I can only body push it, then yeah, there's just not a way to get it all the way across. So, I need the stick for that keg if I want to use it on... I could use it here, but I could also push it into this sword and blow up all of those at once, which is probably what I'll do. So essentially... Oh, also it would work on Ormites. Yeah, so that's just a straight upgrade from the short sword. I'm not thinking of any situation where the, Yeah, I see your thing. I would not accept the permanent loss of a... Actually, I should probably get the staff before I go here. That is 15 more defense. But the number of hits required to go get the staff is not that large. I need to watch my health total. That's only 1 hit, not a big deal. This is misted, though. Don't think I'm paying for this if I can avoid it. And there are likely better trades I can take. I do have a lot of grackles. I hope I get a chance to cash them in and I'm not just sitting on them for nothing. Okay, so if I were to get the stuff, I have to fight this guy and you on the way in too. So I will need to cash in some health first. If I'm cashing in some health... How many times does a pirate hit me? 3? Okay, so what are the health trades that are available? There's none... please just show me the big map there! These controls just don't really work for me as well as I would like them to. Okay, here's a yellow key for 1,000. Here's a pretty cheap Mad Eye fight. Okay, so you would hit me 2 times if I'm not behind you, but if I am, just once. This is pretty appealing. I could probably pick that up now. I don't think it's likely I'll be getting 90 more attack, so I would just save the little tiny bits I would get from defense before that, but, I mean, if I can save it, it'd be nice to save it. Okay, so there's easily at least 2,000 health around, if I want to just pick it up whenever. So what was the story with this? If I go here, that's going to be 855. Right, I will have to fight you without a bronze shield either way. If I do this... that, of course, means I'm not getting in here ever, and I don't accept that. I will delay on getting this defense instead of doing that. So I want the staff before I fight you, and my bronze shield also will not take effect. You hit me 7 times. Defense is pretty valuable versus a mimic. Bronze shield adds how much? 30? So each of those would be a hit for 95. So that's 30 times 7 more damage, which is, what is that, 210? And that's assuming I have the same attack power. If I don't, then it's actually 400 more. Because you're hitting me 9 times then. Yep, that adds up. Okay, so apart from that shield gem, there's this attack. Is anything within 15? Constructs are. That mimic is, but that's a large number of hits, so that's not a big deal. Although if I'm misted, then that's similar damage to how this is. Sort of. It's actually a little worse, isn't it? It's a lot worse. And there's nothing I can particularly do about that, is there? Like, this won't help anything. It does blow... wait, it does. That's the way. Okay. So pay that... yes, that's definitely worth the price of entry. So I do pay for this. I put it here. It blows up some of the mist. Then I can get rid of you without... like, I save over 1,000 damage for that price, which is very good. And, as a bonus, I save this too, and gain some health. So that's a very good trade. If I do that now, I think I can just get the staff. I'll take this. I'll fight you. And I'm ready for you already.
This large wooden stick is completely blunt.
Sure is. I am at 25 health. There are fairly easy trades. I can't make the one that involves fighting a Mad Eye from the back because I don't have enough health for that, so I will want... so the question is, are there any yellow key trades that are better than 1,000? Or I could use this powder keg here now. Why are you there? Oh, because I fought somebody for a gem here earlier. I could just take this. I don't think I have a reason not to, do I? I really don't. Unless I'm misunderstanding something about that situation. Yeah, okay, that works as I would expect. And yeah, I don't need the fuse for that. Okay, seems fine. Okay, so now I want this gem. And indeed, my weapon works here. It'd be funny if it somehow was better to hang on to the wooden shield from that previous level instead of taking this bronze one, but it's not going to be. What's the way forward that I haven't looked at? Here. Which I can do now since I am sticked. Okay, I see the way to get through this room without taking any damage. Little stats there. Something a bit more. Wubba, huh? Okay, Wubba to be blown up with bomb. That seems like an obvious trade I would make. Hey, there's a place to spend money. So you know what? I should go buy things in that shop right now before I do anything more. That's not the way. So you come out first and go here. You come out second and go there for now. Actually, yeah, here. Then I just need to set myself up to do this. And everybody dies. Except me. So, limited number of crossings here. That is a little bit of an issue. So, if I'm going to this store now... Health? Oh no, I have to fight health. Oh. Well, I've done it before and it felt really bad. Okay. And I guess this guy will move, or something will happen. That's a stairway. Something will happen that'll open the way down there. This is... what is this? Wide open treasure crypt? Wait, what? What am I seeing? Okay, so I'm not seeing any blue doors anywhere. There's not actually a whole lot to do down on this side, so I think an early trip for visiting the shop and doing everything that I have to do there makes sense probably now. And now there's an autosave. What did it call that? Blast Zone Thin Ice. Okay, that's nice. Ah, but then the question is how many of these do I want to open versus fighting constructs? I can open 7 Grekel gates right now. But the only one that benefits me at the moment is this one. Well, but that is blocked by you. Okay, I changed my mind. That's probably worth the green key if I can swing it. Probably. Maybe. Like this green key? Yeah. Okay, so there's not actually a lot of defense available on this end of the bridge. What's down here? Room I haven't really looked at before, much. There's some defense there. It's hidden behind a lot of monsters. Okay, what was my more immediate goal? I had one. Well, I got the shield gem out of... No, I didn't. It was this. Yeah, so am I doing anything before I fight this mimic? If I can get 10 attack, it would help a bit. But that 10 attack is going to cost me a lot of stuff, isn't it? No, I can get it for free right now. Where am I? I never know. Here, this spot. There we go. I don't want to blow up the construct, I want to blow up this party. There we go, so now Mimic is cheapened a bit. 30 more for 1 less hit. I'll check if 30 is available. It might be. There's 5, so I need 25 more after that. 20 more if I took that. 5 more if I took this. The Wubba... So, okay, so if I do the ice bridge now, open this, blow up the Wubba, that blows up all the ice. So I can't take this and get back up here, ever. Yeah, the raft doesn't fit through there. So not that. There is this one. So either pay or fight a construct. A little bit of shield here. This looks like a secret way to go. Yeah, this looks like a secret way to go over here. What am I looking for? 20 more attack or something? I don't think I am, actually. 30 more? Yeah, no, forget it. Let's not seriously consider that. The question is, do I take this cash? Do I want a green key before I come here? This is a better than even trade in theory. I do kind of want this. Probably. Okay, so where are green keys? Here's this one at the store. I mean, I could pay for all of these and take no damage getting them. Just right now, that's available. I could go talk to Half. This is a place where I want to spend a green key, but I'll probably instead spend... Let's see, so it's minimum 1 yellow key. And that'd be a lot of fights. That's the way I'd most prefer to do it, I think. Except a yellow key saves me 1440 damage each. So those are better trades than these. Green keys are just hard to get a hold of, so just their sheer rarity makes them less spendable than yellow ones. Okay, so there's you. 25 to save 110. This is for a yellow key that I just wouldn't have otherwise. I mean, I do not... Right, no, it's not a concern about Mimic's threshold. It's a concern about not having a key for that door. Okay, so one more time, green keys. Let's just check every room that's yellow. There's some green keys up here. You... I could trade a yellow for a green. That's a better trade than fighting you at the moment. Because that's a mandatory 400 damage on the way in and out. I probably want to open this door. That's what I'm thinking. And just leave that construct alone. I could pay for this. That's pretty reasonable. That's very reasonable. Pay for that and just have a green key for no fee other than a few Greckles. And again, this trade is worse than the one that I'm about to take. Okay, so I want 4S1E. I suppose I didn't finish fully considering all the other rooms, but this feels right to me. So I'm just gonna do it. And sure, I can drop this whenever I feel like it. Doesn't affect anything else in particular. There we go. I might as well take those while I'm at it. And I'll come back for your spoils later. Okay. This is the wrong way. not yet. This trade's actually not terrible. I'll wait and see how the pirate works out later. Having done that, I have a green key, so therefore I can resolve this tangle. So take this, because I'm never getting in here again. Fight that. It will only get better with 30 attack and only by 95. And ice is gone, so I can blow you up. Okay. I think all of that resolved nicely. You'll wait until as late as possible. You, I may or may not take. Probably will try to avoid if I can. Okay, show me the map. Go here. This is the way I like to navigate. Click in the middle, map comes back up, then I can choose the next room. Never getting those, that's clear. May or may not take those. I think it's unlikely. This situation. Yes, I don't get tricked into using the fuse. Wait until the staff so that I can claim all 3 of these for 1 yellow key. I should do this now. Or at least as soon as a... Actually, it pays me the key back, so there is no reason ever to wait for that. Unless I do wish to fight, which I don't think I do. Fuses are silent to walk on. Boom. Things burn, doesn't really do much of anything. Whoopsie. Alright. Just showing off the power of the staff here. I'm gonna quick save, autosave, whatever, something. Alright, next goals. You never, you later, probably. Because I have plenty of yellow keys at the moment. You when I need a green key and I'm willing to pay health for it. You later. There are no gems north of here. There are some in this room. That's a lot of fights to get to them. Probably want to wait on those. 15 attack here for a few fights. This is an interesting pathway. I don't hate it. So I'm imagining open door, take potions, open door, take attack, fight construct, open door, take keys, leave everybody there. But a yellow key... Hang on, so if you have your sword out, that's more than 300 damage I take. But you only hit me for 50 at this point because I have so much defense. Can I out-defense a mimic? Could I potentially get to 275 to make these completely free? That's 45 more after that I would need. I don't think there's much more defense. 40 more I would need after that. I think the answer is pretty clear no. 35 more after that. And that's all the defense in the level, isn't it? Okay, so answer is no, but I can improve it to the point where it's almost certainly appealing. Constructs, 20 more attack. Is that available prior to here? Yeah, kinda. Okay, so right, I'm doing my cleanup without this 15 attack. If I want the ice bridge to still exist. South of this pirate, a little bit of defense, and probably a secret. Okay, my current goal is unclear. Be comfortable crossing the bridge once. Okay, so first bridge crossing. Is there anything I wish to do before that? Well, what do I want to do once I'm down here? I will be getting more attack down in this area, in the shop. This is before crossing the bridge. I probably want this. Alright, let's do the calculation here. First of all, I want to upgrade my attack versus the pirate, and you would drop a lot. Construct... 20 more. Is it possible to have 20 more before coming here? If I cross the bridge, yes. Okay, so... that ice bridge, oh, that's doing things. Water skippers would improve a little bit with 30 more. Mad Eye would not improve except a tiny bit with defense. This I'm just going to take with a key, because constructs won't improve by that much. Okay, so trade a yellow for a green, that's an upgrade. That, I probably just want to leave it. This again, so I'd prefer 30 more attack before fighting water skippers on this side, if I could do it. That 30 more attack would also help with constructs. So water skippers and constructs are the things I'm fighting here. And 1 Mad Eye. 2 Mad Eyes. Probably would prefer not to take this. Okay, so I'm looking to get 30 attack. And where do I think that's coming from? Okay, the places where stats are. Oh, right, and don't forget this room. Pirates are about to get a whole lot better, so it'll still be 675 damage I take because I have to step on your sword, so this deal is worth it either way. Alright, stats. Don't forget about you. These are pretty insignificant. I'd rather wait on those. But there are no stats that I'm getting, so no, I should do those early. If this is pre-bridge. Okay, so... this is kind of a keystone room, and the one south of it is too. Mad Eye will not improve. Water Skipper will by 55, Pirate will by 225, which is much more significant. Now hold on, 400 health. What's your next threshold? You have 120 defense. So I'm dealing you 130 per hit. And that's why plus 4 gets me to that. So in order to take you out in one hit, I would have to deal 200 per hit. I would need 320 attack. Okay, that's not happening. So 1 Pirate threshold, which is very significant. 1 Water Skipper threshold, which is less significant. Mimic threshold, maybe. If I'm hitting the Water Skipper threshold, yes. So I want 30 more attack before I do this room, if I can get it. I want 30 more attack before I do this room, if I can get it. So there's this gem. At some point I'm buying that. What point is that? Those are 5s. I think I want this to take me to 80. So that that room will look more appealing. No, this one I just want to do with... yellow keys? Yeah, that's a question of how much health I'm going to trade on that. That's not an easy question to answer. Tiny bit of defense here, an unknown over on this side. That pirate threshold is the one I really want to hit. Okay, and north of bridge there are no stats except for in the side room. So 20 attack, 5 defense here. Both involve potentially pirate fights. So defense helps a lot with mimics. That's more interesting than attack, kinda. For this to add up to the amount that the pirate... that I would save for hitting the pirate threshold... Wait, 5 hits the pirate threshold. Oh, okay, that's earlier than I thought. I could just take this damage, but is there another 5 I could get first? Before ever fighting a pirate? Well, I'm starting to think the best play is to come down here, open this, buy that, go right back. There are no green doors I want to open, are there? I deem that not worth it. So no. Not there at least. There's one I wanted to avoid up higher that got me health. Certainly don't want to open that one. And I would prefer not to open this. So go to the store, buy 15 attack, come straight back. Is there any more business I want to do down here? Down... where? Down here before I return. I mean, that'd be nice to have. Like, is there any business I want to do down here that requires me to do more business up above first? That bomb blows up both of those, but this is more interesting. I don't know what's in here. I think I need to go find out. Okay. So I'm going to say, I'm probably ready to go down. There's a pirate in the way. That's okay, I'm about to buy some attack to get through his defenses. I think I buy this. Because that way I just never have to fight you. This absolutely makes sense. As long as I can afford everything else, which I think I can. So that's the important one. This can wait because there are no green keys I'm urgently trying to open. Do I want to interact with this room? Yes, maybe. I'd use 3 yellow keys to get those things, and yeah, earlier is better. I assume I pay for this, making it a little harder to get that green key. I would only need 30 more, that will definitely happen. And there are no other Grekel gates I know of that I need to open. Okay, so before anything else... Wait a second, 450? 225 times 2. I thought you were showing me... something else? No, I guess it was 675 before. Okay. Fair, and it's actually 3 hits because I got a step into your sword. Alright, so what's going on here? There is... oh, yeah, I can get that across there. Oh, I need a green key. Dang it! I can afford one now. I guess I'll fight this. I'll reload my save in a second. Or just accept that I fought that. Might also be an option. I need to know what's in here, though, for planning. Like this. Oh, I can't burn the fuse from that end. Oh, never mind. I can't go there, can I? I didn't notice the fuse doesn't burn from that end, and I don't think there's any way to engineer that. Unless maybe if I lock this, that'll probably break the fuse. Okay. So let's just go snag another green key without worrying about anything. Because I can just do that. Is that where the treasure crypt is? Because the other way was not super clear. I'll just fight you for it, that's fine. There we go. What's here? Hidden room? Oh! That's a game changer! So... okay, so water suddenly just is literally not an obstacle. Yeah, that's worth the cost of entry. That just kind of like breaks everything? What? Okay. Well, now I know. And I can plan accordingly. That's kind of important, though. Alright, so I found a star. I wonder if there were any other secret rooms like this that I could have spotted and just happened not to. That's very interesting. That doesn't actually go... but with flippers. Oh, suddenly... I feel like I've just opened up a whole other layer in the world. Huh. Alright, well, I'll decide what to do with this information next time.